Welcome to Tuesday's Technology Tip. We have with us today Kelly Buster. Kelly is the media specialist at Inman Elementary School. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So previously, Kaylee Howard from CGS has shared with us about Story Jumper and how she has used it with the younger grades. And so I mentioned that we would have someone share with Book Creator how it could be used not only with elementary but also middle and high. And so Ms. Buster is going to share that with us today. So what actually is Book Creator?
Well, Book Creator is an app that lets students use their creativity by combining text, images, audio, and video. And sometimes I think the name can be misleading because even though it is a book, they can do so much more than just create a book.
Okay. So do you think this inspires Book Creator, that it inspires students to write?
Yes, it definitely inspires students to write. And in a conversation with one of my teachers, she explained how her reluctant writers write a lot more with Book Creator. Sometimes they're nervous or feel a little self-conscious writing on paper, getting spelling wrong. But with Book Creator, she has found that they will type a lot more and complete books, and they're excited about sharing those with their classmates. So it's definitely something that reluctant writers should be involved with.
Okay. What grade levels do you think Book Creator is suited for?
Book Creator's for all grade levels. Now, we use it at my school, kindergarten through third grade, but there are suggestions on their websites under resources. There are webinars specifically for how to use Book Creator with middle school and high school students. So it's for all grade levels.
Great. Can Book Creator be used across all subject areas?
Yes, that's one of the great things about Book Creator is it is made for any subject area. And like I said before, their website has wonderful resources for how to use Book Creator in other subject areas as well. Plus, one thing they're very good at is if you follow the makers of Book Creator on Twitter or Facebook, they are always putting suggestions out there. Teachers tag Book Creator and say, this is what I did today. So you can get lots of ideas every day for things you might not have thought of for using Book Creator. One of the ideas on the Book Creator website is how to use Book Creator for formative assessment. It's for a lot more than just publishing student writing.
Great. Okay, as far as being user-friendly, did it require a lot of playing or trying to figure it out, or was it pretty easy to use?
It's very easy to use. Of course, just like with most tools, you need to give students time to explore and play a little bit. So that's usually our first assignment is to make an All About Me book. That way they can get familiar with all the tools. And once they're comfortable with that, then they're ready to go and use books for writing or formative assessment or for any kind of subject area after that. And of course, they get a little faster the more books they create.
Okay. So at this time, we have a really good treat because Miss Buster, along with a student from IES, is going to do a screencast showing us how to use Book Creator.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Vivian. She's a second grader at Inman Elementary School. She's going to teach you how to make a book in Book Creator. But first, you need to go to bookcreator.com and log in with your Google account. And once you're inside of Book Creator, show them what to do, Vivian.
When you get on Book Creator, your background should be blank and it should say no books in the library or something like that. We have books in the library because I think other people have been working on this. So when you find this, when you get here, you click the orange button that has a plus and says New Book. You click that. Then you have these 6 choices. I usually click the square, not comic book. When you want to type, you click the plus button and click, and there's 2 T's. You're going to click that and it says text. I'm going to do a book called All About Trees. It's going to be a nonfiction book. UTTREES. All About Trees. Then when you're done with that, you click Done. You can move it to the top of your paper and you can stretch. I would stretch this out if I were you so that it is bigger and you can see it better when you do this. So click the eye, and then there's this button. There's a minus that makes it smaller, and there's a plus that makes it bigger. You can also just use your finger or your mouse, and you can do that, and it makes it look good. So once you've got that, you can get a picture. If you want a fiction picture, you click the plus, click import, and you click write what you want. I want a tree. Make sure to click on it though, because it always does that to me. Tree, and then you click clip art if you want a fiction book. Then when you've typed it in, you click the magnifying glass because that searches it. And then you've got all these trees. I want a real tree since I'm making a non-fiction book. So tree, search. I want it green. So I would pick a tree that I liked. I like that tree. It's pretty. And then you click select. It's on the corner. It will take a minute to load, so you'll have to wait a little. Oh my, that's very big. You might want to shrink it down so you take the dot circle on the right, and that can shrink it down. If you want a background color, you click the eye. It looks fancy, and then it has all these colors that you can pick. I would probably do this one or this one. Yeah, I like this one. You can do this one if you wanted to. This is my favorite one, but you can also do, you can click paper. It has all these different types of paper you can use. This one, I bet, would be for writing on. You can click for, let's see, like this one has other types of paper, like that one. You can click, yeah, I like this. This is pretty. So let's go with this, all about trees. Then when you want to do another one, or your next page, you click this arrow, and then it gives you another blank page. If you got a small book, like the ones that has 2 pages, it's going to show you 2 pages. I think that you'll have to do one solid color on both pages if you do that kind. And the landscape is just like this one.
Who is this book by? What if the author wants to add their name? How do they go back and add something?
They click the arrow that goes to the back that faces the page that you just did. And then they click the text button, and they can say bye, and then I'll do my name, and everyone can do their name. Vivian. Stallworth, and then you can click done. It's gonna take a second, but it's really quick, actually, I guess. And then you put it somewhere where you'd like it. If you would like to change how it looks and it's not just like that, you click the eye after you clicked what you wanted to change, and then font, font. It says then you can open it, click it, and then it gives you different ways to do it. When I do my font, I usually do this one. It looks good to me when you're doing your name. So then if you don't, and when you're done with that, you just click this arrow. And then go back to this page.
Now, can someone draw on this?
Yeah. If you would like to draw your own thing, you click the plus, and you can click pen. Then you can click this color, and then you can, if your color that you want is not on there, you click the plus, and you can find the color. I'm looking for a brown to add to my tree. So that looks like a good brown for my tree. Then I would use your finger, but if you want, you can use your mouse. I would use my finger to draw the bark of a tree. Actually, if you want to change how it is, you click this pen, and it gives you these different types of sizes for your pen, and I'm going to use the biggest one so that it's kind of quicker. But if you're doing something very delicate that you don't want getting messed up easily, I would probably use a smaller one. Maybe not teeny small, but maybe the second one, because the second one is just like for that kind of stuff. The first one is for if you're just making a few little marks on it. Like I use that one when I'm making something like that, but for this one I'm using a bunch, so I need a lot at one time. And then you can do that.
Okay, I'm going to stop you with the drawing. What if someone wanted to make a recording and hear their voice? Can they do that?
Yes, they can. And anyway, when you're done with the drawing, you just click the done button. It says done, and it should load your drawing up. Yes, if you want them to record, if you want to record your title or something, you click the plus button, and down here at the bottom it says record. And it also has that kind of button that you see. And then you click that. You click start recording, and you can read your title and your name. 3, 2, 1. All About Trees by Vivian Stallworth. Then you click use recording and stop recording at the top. So take your thing. It shows up as a little thing right there.
A speaker. A picture of a speaker.
Yeah, a picture of a speaker. And you can move it somewhere. I'm going to move mine right there so that everyone can see it, and then I press it. All About Trees by Vivian Stallworth. And it does that. It plays.
All right, Vivian, we're going to stop right here, but thank you for being the teacher and for showing everybody how to use Book Creator. Do you like using Book Creator?
Yes, I do.
You think other kids in our district will?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching our video.
So thank you for joining us today and sharing about Book Creator.
Thank you, and I do hope that our teachers enjoy using Book Creator with their students.
Great. So as always, if you have a tech tip or a student that is willing to share a tech tip, please just send me an email because we love having new ideas shared with all of our teachers. And as always, have a great week.